How's it going, everybody? Nick Steele here, aka Nick Daniels, and we're gonna be talking about Black Panther here real quick. Now, it's like fucking 8:40 something in the morning. We're getting ready to go to the bus, get to sleep in a little bit. No big deal. So it's actually pretty good. Normally I don't make these videos bright and early, but yeah, like we're gonna go a little slow here. We're just gonna walk down the subdivision and do a little movie review here. So Black Panther, seen this last night in the theater, and we're not gonna talk about not so much of the spoilers, but like just kind of address some of the things that happened and what I kind of thought of the movie overall. So that kind of being said, overall, like honestly, good film. I really enjoyed it, actually, you know, and I kind of expected that. You know, Black Panther was set up in I think it was the Captain America there, yeah, Civil War, right, where you saw Black Panther, and a lot of things kind of added up. Like there was one scene in that movie where the Black Panther there had scratched Captain America's shield, like his blades had basically, they hadn't torn through it, but they scratched it, and Captain America's shield is vibranium or whatever, which is supposed to be like this like strongest metal kind of thing. So clearly whatever the Black Panther suit had could easily damage that shield, where like guns and stuff couldn't. And then you find out that his whole suit is made of that, like everything is made of that. Or I think the whole suit is. But yeah, it was really cool. Like I said, I liked a lot of like the special effects they had. The fighting was nice. You know, kind of like the cheesy storyline though. You know, and that's to be expected. Like, there's a point where, you know, you can have like a challenger come up and challenge you for the throne, basically. And of course, like he wins the first one, so he wins the throne. He's the king. Some guy comes up that's supposed to be like the villain, right, or like the second villain of the movie per se, you know, and dethrones him. It looks like he dies, and he lives, and then he comes back and he wins, but he actually doesn't do the challenge the second time around. He just kicks his ass. Yeah, like I said, it was really well done. I didn't really find any complaints with it. I mean, maybe that is the only thing, and that's something to me that's so meticulous and just small that it's not even really worth saying, oh man, I had a problem. It was fine. Like it's just a plot story. Like it's just a plot line. Who cares? It made sense. You watch that, you get it, like you understand it, and they tied it together well. One second. Okay, sorry for that. Just a truck coming, and yeah, it's pretty fucking awkward vlogging with vehicles coming straight at you. But yeah, like I said, like like overall, like I think they really knocked it out of the park with this movie. And I think one of the biggest problems too with like Black Panther and all the newer Marvel movies, and it's not their fault, right? It's not the movie's fault, but is there people expect a lot out of them now, especially where they've seen a lot of, like, probably most of these people are watching the Avengers movies and stuff like that, and they're coming into it and they're saying, okay, like I expect great things of this movie, right? And that's the problem. They have to live up to that every time, and it's difficult. And I think they do it here. I really think they do. Like I said, I like they had like these royal guards that were kind of cool. I don't know how many there were, but yeah, they were specifically like for the king, right? And they're pretty badass. And there's a big battle scene at the end where like the whole Uganda people are like fucking duking it out. And I'm telling you, like, they get some cool technologies in there. That's always the one thing I've never understood about, like, the Marvel movies and stuff, though, is, like everyone's, like, fucking hiding some city on planet Earth, and Earth can't find it. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, they hide this city, and then they're happy with that, and that's cool. But it's like, how the fuck, like, does nobody ever find this shit? You know, like, there's so many places that are just hidden. But it's cool, and like I said, that's how they also tie them all in, because yeah, everybody gets tied in, right? Where like when you, especially with the new Avengers coming, the third one, and all these people are working together, like Black Panther, you name them, Spider-Man, like they're all together, right? And this is kind of what you want to do, is you want to see all their movies on their own and kind of get their own idea of where they're all coming from into this final movie. So overall, I think we're just gonna close it there. I know it wasn't like so much more of the movie review, more of just kind of talking in general about it, but it was definitely a good time, and like I said, it's definitely worth your watch. If you got some time, definitely check it out. I would not advise against that. I mean, I think it's a good idea. definitely spend a couple bucks and go see it, man. It's definitely not a waste of your time. So thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.